When you think of Omega, we all know which icons come to mind. And for most people, it's the Speedmaster Moonwatch, which has been part of all 6 moon landings. Although it's tied with the James Bond Seamaster in my opinion. But perhaps the standard Hesley Moonwatch is too entry-level for you, and the Sapphire Sandwich is not sophisticated enough for you. Well, now we have the Moonwatch that is made out of Omega's proprietary Moonshine Gold, and all of the top materials to add a new level of sophistication. Plus, it has a unique to this watch rubber strap with the lunar surface on the back of it. Moonshine Gold was inspired by moonlight shining in a dark blue sky and is an 18 karat gold alloy, which has a distinctively paler hue than the traditional 18 karat, and offers a high resistance to fading of color and luster over time. But will this decadent icon be enough to warrant the pricing out of many people and a year-long wait to get? Or will you be willing to give up that golden goodness of this piece for a standard version? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Grand Seiko SLGA 021. Which is a controversial piece that some people like and some people are upset about since it is similar to a limited edition model that they previously released. I think that this is a good one for you if you're looking for a 9RA2 spring drive piece with a dark dial, since this definitely has both of those features going for it. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Omega James Bond No Time to Die Seamaster, which when paired with my Grand Seiko Snowflake could be a fantastic 2-watch collection. But let's face it, if you're watching this video and you have the same problem that I do, then a 2-watch collection probably sounds pretty stupid. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Omega Speedmaster Moonshine Gold Moonwatch has a 41.4mm case width, a 13.1mm thickness, a 48.1mm lug to lug, a 19.9mm lug width, a 34mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 135.69 grams. The case is made out of 18 karat Moonshine Yellow Gold, which is Omega's proprietary alloy consisting of silver, copper, and palladium for color and stability. It has matte finish on the sides with a swooped bevel of high polish along the edges protruding out to the lugs, and an area of matte finish towards the center of the lugs. The crown is in Moonshine Gold and is non-screw down and can be found at the 3 position, with a start-stop chronograph pusher above it and reset pusher below it, both in Moonshine Gold. The sapphire crystal is box style and protrudes above the case. The bezel is black and it is ceramic with a Ceragold tachymeter scale. The dial is also made out of Moonshine Gold and has a sunbrushed finish and is stepped. The markers are rectangular and are black PVD coated with 2 dots at the bottom of the 12 marker and a minute scale in between each. The Omega logo can be found in black at the top middle portion and Omega Speedmaster Professional below it in black as well. The hour and minute hands are pencil style and are in black tone with a black toned arrow style chronograph hand. AU 750 can be found on the dial above the hands, which is the code for 18 karat gold, since this dial is made out of 18 karat gold. The actual seconds subdial is at the left portion and is in black, and it has a gold hand. The 30-minute chronograph subdial can be found at the right middle portion in black with gold-toned numerals and markers and a gold-toned hand. The 12-hour subdial can be found at the bottom middle portion in black, also with gold-toned markers, numerals, and a gold hand. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the 2 extra markers at the 12, and on the hour, minute, and chronograph second hands. The case back is open and shows off the 3861 caliber in all of its beauty. The first watch worn on the moon can be found around the edge. The movement is the 3861 caliber. The 3861 is accurate from 0 to 5 seconds per day, has a 50-hour power reserve, beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and has 26 joules. It is anti-magnetic up to 15,000 Gauss, it's hand wound, and it does hack. It is a master chronometer certified by Metis and is coaxial. The rubber strap is proprietary for this model, although I can order this for your other moon watches. It has an integrated fit and a brushed texture on the top part. And when you turn it over, you will see this amazing moon surface texture on the underside. The clasp is the standard OMEGA foldover, which roots the tail underneath and is made out of Moonshine Gold. The OMEGA Speedmaster Moonshine Gold Moonwatch is 50 meter water resistant, is not limited, but is delivered extremely slowly, and can be yours for $29,900. Now for my personal opinion. This is the most beautiful watch that I have ever reviewed, and I believe I've reviewed around 150 at this point. This just feels so special, yet it is a simple moon watch, which is what I love about it. It isn't trying to be something crazy or something extremely flashy. Instead, it just has a unique gold-toned case with a ceramic bezel and sapphire crystal and open case back, which are all of the best features that you would want on a Speedmaster and are ones that you have to pick and choose from to have them all in one model. This is basically the top trim model of the Speedmasters in its most pure form. And I'm not comparing it to a Snoopy or an Ed White because those are just different. I truly love the colors on this piece, with the Moonshine Gold and black just looking so decadent and crisp. I think that this rubber strap is also amazing, and I recommend it for any Speedmaster since it has great texture on it, and the moon texture on the inside is actually pretty cool. I think that the black rubber actually looks better than the solid gold bracelet on this one, since it adds great contrast to the dial. It helps it be a better piece for actual real-world wear, since a solid gold bracelet would attract even more attention and be over the top in my opinion. This looks amazing on my 6.5-inch wrist on so many levels, and it's not thick at all. I couldn't help myself and heard the sighs and whistles that I made while recording this wrist part of the video, which I don't do often, and I must say that I'm truly captivated by this piece. And whoever is lucky enough to be able to afford and find one of these will be extremely happy with this ultimate Speedmaster. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.